Christine. Welcome to Book Talk. Today we're discussing My Life Next Door by Huntley FITZPATRIck. Recently I've been in kind of a book mourning period and I was really in the mood for a nice, happy, contemporary novel. And Ariel Bissett recommended this to me and I absolutely loved it. It was really fun to read. The story is basically about a young girl going into her senior year of high school. She's home for the summer and her mom is a senator and she's running for re-election. So she's really not home a lot. All her life they live next door to this huge family, the Garretts, and they really don't interact with them because her mother always kind of frowns upon them because there's so many kids in the house and there's always toys strewn all over the lawn and they're always so loud and the mom's always like, oh, those Garretts. So her two girls, the narrator and her older sister, never really have interacted with them. Sam, the narrator, has always watched them from afar and the Garretts have a really tight-knit relationship that's really fun to explore. Obviously, she explores it in this book. She meets one of the Garretts and his name is Jace. And he's wonderful. It's just a really nice story. I would file this under my pile of books that help you get out of sad mourning periods. Like after you read Allegiant and you feel like death, you want to pick up one of these types of books. So if you haven't read the book, I would leave now. And I'm going to go into a brief spoiler section, okay? Bye! Okay, so My Life Next Door. I have been blowing through Scandal. Actually, I already blew through Scandal and I'm caught up. But Scandal's opened my eyes to like a whole new side of politics and I just found myself being so understanding of the situation going on with her mom running for Senate. I knew she hated Garrett and when she hit the dad, I was like, she needs Olivia Pope. And Clay was spinning a bunch of stories that Olivia would have come up with, but oh my god, it was so weird how I was watching that and reading this at the same time and they were just kind of meshing because I understood like her career would be over if that came out. But it has to, I don't know, oh god. I just wish her mom got out and talked to him. I don't think they would have pressed charges if she had said it was an accident and all that crap. She would have just covered their bills and stuff and she ended up doing that. But, you know, it took a while. Samantha was like eaten up by guilt. I love Samantha and Jace's relationship. I feel like it felt really, I don't know, really cute and really, I feel like it felt real the way that it developed and turned into something. I mean, they didn't immediately get together and start making out. They would hung out a few times. I love how she kind of makes fun of herself when she talks because she's not the smoothest. I love how the second time she sees him outside, she's like, hi there. Oh, great opening, Sam. Great opening. It was just the perfect, cutesy book with depth. I feel like the characters are all really solid too. I love the way she writes them. I feel like they're all individual. Really liked Alice. I loved Tim's transition throughout the book. You know, we never got really a resolution with Nan. I didn't really like Nan that much and then she just totally ruined herself by the end. She was just bitter and jealous and when Sam's been nothing but nice, I could see her like secretly feeling bitter, but taking it out on Sam like that was just horrible. I love how Tim was closer to her originally in, you know, when they were kids and then eventually Nan took that spot as he spiraled off into drugs and stuff like that. And then how he could come back from that and just be such a good friend. He's always there, you know, he just shows up at the Garretts and I love how he befriends Jace and how Jace is really open to befriending him. When they were in the car and he was like on drugs, god, that was really stressful. I didn't know if they were gonna get in an accident or anything, but it was just like, someone else drive! It was frustrating that neither of the girls, who were both of age to drive, could not drive. Oh, I love how Jace has this weird zoo in his room. I love George. That's the little kid's name, right? He was so adorable, and I don't usually think little kids are adorable in books. They're usually just there. This kid is so cute. I love his like fear of death and how he's always sprouting out random trivia. Oh my god, he was so cute. And how they call her Super Sailor Girl and how he opens the door for her when Alice is trying to block Sam from coming in. And he's like, hey, you want to come in here? Jace is right upstairs in his room. I love how he asked her to marry her. Oh my god, god, he's just adorable. And even the babysitting scenes were fun to read. I just really enjoyed this book. I love how we get resolution at the end. Everything flowed very nicely. I'm really excited to see what Huntley Fitzpatrick writes next. I already added her next book to my Goodreads to read list. I don't think it comes out till next year though. What I thought was true was her next book. I'm really happy to have another contemporary author to add to my list of contemporary authors that I really enjoy, because I don't have that many, and now I have another one. Let me know what you thought. Who's your favorite character? My favorite, I think Alice is my second favorite of the Garretts after George. I liked Andy too. I thought her storyline was adorable. I love how that was their first date, going to spy on Andy. That was really cute. Oh, just really cute. But I can't believe she's pregnant again. That was like, whoa, okay guys, let's take a step back here. We don't have the funds for this. And I completely understand when Jace is like, yeah, I feel guilty about thinking it, but why don't they think about how much everyone else will lose because you're adding another kid to the list? Because there are only 3 kids in and they can't afford to send that kid to college. But they have such strong relationships with each other and they're all so supportive of each other that kind of, you know, evens out the scales. Let me know your thoughts. I'm Christine. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Christine. There she is. Here we go.